What if I told you there's a city in India that's creating more millionaires than anywhere else? A place where tech startups are turning into billion-dollar companies almost overnight. That city is Bangalore, India's very own Silicon Valley. But here's the thing. While everyone knows Bangalore is booming, very few actually understand why. So, how did this one city become the ultimate startup hub, and what secret ingredients are fueling its insane growth? Let's break it down. Welcome to Tala Talks Money, where we break down business, finance, and money-making strategies in a simple and interesting way. Let's get started. Bangalore, often called the Silicon Valley of India, is now the heart of India's growing tech scene. But what exactly makes this city so special? How did it rise to the top, attracting billions of dollars in investment and creating an ecosystem that churns out successful startups year after year? Let's dive deep into this. Bangalore's journey to becoming the startup capital began in the 1980s. During this time, the city started attracting big tech companies, especially in the software industry. The IT boom that took off in the 80s led to a major shift in the city's economy. Big companies like Infosys and Wipro set up their headquarters in Bangalore. This brought talent from all over India. The city became known for its highly educated workforce, many of whom were engineers and IT professionals. But it wasn't just about the big companies coming to Bangalore. The culture of innovation started to grow. Young entrepreneurs began dreaming of starting their own tech companies. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, Bangalore was home to a growing number of small tech startups. These were new companies, mostly in areas like software, e-commerce, and later fintech, that wanted to change the world. The rise of Bangalore wasn't just because of tech talent, it was also about the city's development. The city became a modern hub with everything a startup needs: good internet, co-working spaces, and a solid transport system. These things made it an attractive place for entrepreneurs to start their business. But it wasn't just the basic things that helped Bangalore grow, it was the entire ecosystem that surrounded it. Investors like venture capitalists and angel investors saw potential in the city and started investing in new businesses. This led to a cycle. More investment meant more startups, which attracted even more investment. Today, Bangalore gets nearly half of India's total venture capital investments. Also, there's a strong support system for startups in Bangalore. There are incubators, accelerators, and events where entrepreneurs can connect and learn from each other. Places like NASSCOM 10,000 Startups and various accelerators in the city helped early-stage startups grow and scale. These platforms don't just offer money, they also provide mentorship, which is crucial for young businesses to succeed. A huge reason behind Bangalore's success is its large pool of tech talent. The city has some of the best educational institutions in India, including top engineering colleges like IISc, the Indian Institute of Science, and RV College of Engineering. These colleges produce some of the smartest graduates in fields like software engineering, data science, and artificial intelligence. These fields are in high demand, and many of these graduates don't just work for companies like Google, Microsoft, and Apple, which have offices in Bangalore. Many go on to create their own tech startups. The tech-savvy people in Bangalore have created a strong culture of entrepreneurship, where young people aren't afraid to take risks and start their own businesses. What makes it even better is that Bangalore attracts tech talent from around the world. You'll find engineers and professionals from places like the US, Europe, and other parts of Asia who come to Bangalore to find better opportunities. The city's diverse and multicultural atmosphere makes it a great place for people from all backgrounds to live and work, and that mix drives innovation. Another factor that has made Bangalore India's startup capital is the support from the government. The state of Karnataka, where Bangalore is located, has put in place policies that encourage business growth. The government has made it easier to start and run a business, offering incentives like tax breaks and funding for startups. They also created the Startup Karnataka Initiative, which helps new businesses with financial support and guidance. The state set up the Karnataka Innovation and Technology Society to help promote innovation in the region. This kind of government backing has helped create a perfect environment for tech startups to grow. Policies like this are one of the reasons why so many people choose to start their businesses in Bangalore instead of other cities in India. So, we know Bangalore has the infrastructure, the talent, and the support from the government. But how did this all lead into real success? Let's look at a few Bangalore-based companies that became huge. One of the most famous success stories is Flipkart, the e-commerce giant. Founded in 2007 by Sachin and Binny Bansal, Flipkart started as an online bookstore. Over time, it expanded into selling electronics, fashion, and almost everything else. In 2018, Walmart bought Flipkart for $16 billion, which was one of the largest e-commerce deals in the world. This made Bangalore even more famous as a startup city. Another major success is Swiggy, an on-demand food delivery service. Founded in 2014, Swiggy grew quickly and is now in over 500 cities across India. Swiggy changed the way people order food, and it attracted millions of dollars in investment. Today, Swiggy is a household name and has inspired many entrepreneurs. Ola, India's version of Uber, was started in 2010 by Bhavish Agarwal and Ankit Bhatti. What began as a simple taxi booking app turned into a huge transportation service, even expanding internationally. Ola's growth was driven by strong technology and a deep understanding of local needs. These are just a few examples of successful companies, but there are many more in areas like fintech, health tech, and education tech that are making waves. The fact that all these businesses came out of Bangalore shows just how strong the city's startup ecosystem is. Even though Bangalore is booming, it's not without challenges. The city deals with problems like traffic, pollution, and rising costs of living, but the resilience of its people and businesses has allowed them to overcome these challenges. For example, during the pandemic, the rise of remote work led to new tech innovations that help Bangalore startups keep growing. The city also worked on improving infrastructure, building new business hubs, and co-working spaces outside the city center to give startups affordable office space. So, what's next for Bangalore? The city is always changing, and it shows no sign of slowing down. With new technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the Internet of Things, Bangalore is well positioned to lead in these areas. As the global economy continues to move toward digital services, Bangalore's tech talent is in demand more than ever. Startups in the city are constantly finding new ways to solve problems and create new opportunities for future entrepreneurs. Bangalore is truly the heart of India's startup ecosystem. It's a place where innovation meets opportunity, and where entrepreneurs can turn their ideas into real businesses. With its world-class talent, strong support systems, and thriving business environment, Bangalore will only get bigger and better. If you're looking to start your own business, Bangalore is definitely a place to think about. Even if you're just interested in the startup world, this city shows us how a strong ecosystem can lead to long-term success. Whether it's Flipkart, Swiggy, or the next big thing, Bangalore is the place for entrepreneurs who want to make their mark. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about Bangalore's startup scene. Do you want to see more videos like this? I'll catch you in the next one.